I have heaps of chips. Day 2 of the WSOP main event.
This is the most important tournament of my life. I want to show the haters I'm not just a content creator, but I'm a real player. It's more than a tournament. It's a defining moment.
And I pick up my favorite hand, Ace King.
I raise. I'm already cooking my table here early on day 2. It is time to prove I belong. This dude re-raises me. Now, I have 95,000 chips, a really healthy stack, way over 100 big blinds, and he is about 45,000 behind. Today, we're not scared. I'm gonna feast today. This is my favorite hand, and the correct play here is all in. Those first couple seconds you don't get snapped by aces, ooh, that feels so good. This play can also force out middling pairs, and we win a huge hand here with Ace King, and you won't believe it. I flop a boat, man, a full house. I have the Ace 6 of spades. The flop is Ace 6-6. I'm telling you, haters, man, watch me this year, baby. This is 100,000 chips, and I have a full house. Value time. I bet this guy calls. Turn jack. Now, in poker here, if I had Ace King, I would probably bet big, but my hand is locked, man. I have the nuts here, so I bet small. Why? If I bomb the turn, he's gonna fold his flush draws. We need to induce a bigger pot here for value with Ace 6. 4K it is. Okay, he calls river 8. Now, what if he has a bigger full house? Nah, you can't think like that. We need him to pay with Ace Queen. Maybe he is Ace Jack. I bet healthy now. I go for big value, and this guy hates it. Ooh, is he gonna pay me over there? He folds, and I win another nice pot. Today, I'm unstoppable. Here I have King 9 suited. Not a great hand, but this is a great spot in poker, a wide open. I 3-bet bluff. In my first video, you guys thought I was a big nit, but look at me go, I'm chipping up. And now I have Ace Deuce. I just have a pair of deuces, but look at this board. This guy has shown weakness. I represent strength. Power poker, baby. Look at me, man. Kmart's catching fire in the main. King 3 suited late position. Raise. Attack. 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 8-3 deuce. Okay. Check, check. Turn. I check again. River. Okay. He bluffs. I have a bluff catcher. Come on, dude, man. That's such baloney. Half pot. Come on, man. I'm calling all day. I call. He is 5 high. 4-5. He was bluffing. I'm cooking these dudes like barbecue chicken, man. Come on. And unfortunately, my table breaks. Oh, it's on a huge heater. And now I get moved to a new table. I instantly flop a queen. I have king queen. It's cutoff versus button, so I'm going to slip it over to my friend here. He looks eager to play, and he is. He fires 2,700. I could raise over pairs, ace queen, but king queen, I think it's a nice check call here. A lot of his hands are in trouble. Turn, brick. I love my hand. I play in flow. I check to him. He's firing 4K. Okay, it's not a massive bet. I'm happy. I should just call. Raising? No, just call. River? Oh, it's not my favorite river, man. The jack of hearts. The backdoor flush gets there. Queen jack gets there. I check, and he fires out a green chip. He announces 7,500. Oh, man, I was sure I had the best hand, but this river now, I do feel like I lose. Everything gets there. What would you do, YouTube? I think this guy's an amateur. I'm getting some pot odds. I call, man. I call. Oh, dude, he has queen jack. He was dead until the river, and he spikes it. Now I'm feeling unsettled at this new table, but look, I get pocket rockets. That will settle the stomach, and you guys will not believe what happens in this hand. I'm under the gun with pocket aces in the main event. I raise. Button calls, and this guy, Brazilian poker player, he has a lot of chips as well, 90K just like me. He re-raises. Oh man, you can feel the tension rise. I've had aces a bunch this tournament, but haven't gotten paid. This time feels different. This is my moment in the main event. Let's go, dude. I 4-bet. I make it 18,000. Oh, we're not done yet. 4-betting with aces in the main, I'm telling you, it's the best feeling. This guy actually watches my stream. This guy's a player. He's a poker player. And sure enough, more chips come in. The 5-bet. Dude, I just got 5-bet and I have aces. Oh my God, it's a wet dream, man. Now, do I go all in? I think that would be a mistake. Let's talk about his range. He doesn't have ace king. People don't really click ace king like this. I think he has kings or queens. Now, if I jam all in, he still has a lot of chips. I think he would fold queens. I think he would fold queens if I just 6-bet rip it. He's a Brazilian player. He's active. I think he has kings or queens, but just in case he has a crazy hand, I call. Oh my goodness. It's like 65,000 chips in the middle, and you won't believe it. Oh my goodness, top set. I mean, I'll take top set, but ooh, this is bad. If he has kings, he can get away now. I don't even know if I like this flop, but I mean, top set. So I just called pre-flop. I'm hoping he continues, and he does. He bets. It's small though. It's quarter pot. Nice size by him. This makes sense in theory. I think it's a good play. I have to take the appropriate amount of time. I'm trying to tell the story that I have jacks or queens and I'm in a tough spot, but in real life, I have a set. Easiest call ever. If you raise a set here, don't talk to me ever again. Call is the only option. Pot is growing. Almost 100,000 in the middle. That's 100 big blinds. Oh my goodness. King. Oh wow, it's a king on the turn. Wow, are you kidding me? Does this dude have a set of kings right now? Oh, it feels like he has a set of kings. This is crazy. I've been slow playing the whole way, and this man doesn't stop. He reaches for more. Now this is weird. He verbalizes 21,000. He says 21,000, but he only puts out 16K. The dealer's a little confused. There's a discussion. It takes a while. This hand's already a long hand. It's music to my ears. 21K is the required bet. He verbalized it. That must stand. Beautiful. The only play I have is to call. We're gonna stack value anyway. Maybe he's blasting off. This is crazy. River, diamond. The flush gets there. I'm not scared at all. There's no flush combos in his 5-bet pre-flop range. It doesn't exist. This kind of action, again, kings or queens. He jams. I snap call. Holy shit, man. This is it, dude. Wow, he is queens, man. He tripled it off, and I win every single chip. My stack is 180,000. I trapped him. A beautiful slow play, and my heart is pumping. My brain is racing, and now I have queen 9 off on the button again. It is a raise in poker theory. Look at the chart. You're supposed to raise. My heart is pounding, though. Maybe I should fold and collect my thoughts, but whatever. We get to the river, and I make a flush. There's 9K in the middle, and the dude throws out a tiny little baby block bet. I mean, come on, man. Are you serious? This is my tournament now. Who are you dealing with? I'm gonna raise here for sure, for sure. He has a medium spade, a small spade. So I raise, and he thinks about it for a long time. I got this guy exactly where I want him. I'm going for value. He calls, and I'm already celebrating. I slap my cards on the table. What? Dude, he has the ace of spades? What, man? That's crazy. I can't believe he has the ace of spades in that spot. It's okay, and I pick up 8-7 of clubs. Again, brain racing a little bit. This guy limps, and, you know, I got chips. Let's put him to work. I really haven't calmed down just yet, but I bump it up to 3,500. He calls. We're in position. The flop, king 10-4. A big whiff. Well, we're definitely going to take a shot. I have the stronger range. An easy bet here. I bet 4,000. Come on, dude. Get out of here. Give me this one. He calls, and that kind of sucks, but turn brick. Should I give up? Oh, this is getting a little dicey. He could fold ace queen, ace jack, you know, maybe like pocket 7s, a weak 10. Let's use these chips. 11,500. Oh, I don't really like the size, man. I don't really get it, dude. It should be like 15. You should bet bigger for value and bluffs. I don't get the size. He calls, of course, and then check river. You just give up. Okay. Oh, he is king jack. That's not a highlight reel hand, man. Okay. Ugh, I hate my play in that hand, but it's okay. I still have 145,000. Let's go to the river here. I have nothing, but I'm in the big blind on blind spot. I'm gonna try to represent these small cards, specifically the 5. I bluff again. Let's go. Come on. And he calls with the pair of 4s. So we're getting nicked here, nicked there. Dude, chill. You have 135K. Okay, we get a break. Perfect. Collect my thoughts, and then we have a 3-way flop here. Queen 9-9. I flop a flush draw. I feel way better. The last few hands were a little dicey, but I meditated on break. I am ready for this moment. Flop checks around. Now the turn is a 10. I sense some weakness. Bunch of checks are in. I'm gonna bluff my flush draw with my small cards. I bet I can pick up this pot on the turn. Well, the player on the button does fold. That's awesome, but small blind is not done yet. They call. Come on, man. Give me a flush here. Give me a club. Nope. I break my flush draw, and it checks to me. Man, my read is this guy is 2-pair. He probably has a weak queen or like jack 10. He has 2-pair, and I think I have a lot of bluffs here in the big blind. I don't really want to bluff with clubs. I don't think he's going to fold, so I'm going to give this one up. It sucks to show down with 4 high, but I give it up. 2-pair is good. What? He has ace high. No, man. That's so tilty. But every poker player, you have some tough hands. It's how you respond. I pick up queen jack right away. I'm out of position here on 8-8-3. Nothing. I check. But he checks back, and it's a nice turn card. The turn is a 10. Why is this card so good? Because I have offsuit 10x, like Jack 10 off, Queen 10 off. My opponent doesn't have those when he just calls, but I open those. Amazing card for me, so I bluff. I bluff 6,000, and there we go. I like that size, dude. Come on now. Good play. He folds. What a bounce back hand. And then I'm blind on blind with this guy. I have 10-5 of spades. Flop, 9-4 deuce. I can represent this board out of the big blind. I bluff half the pot. He calls. Ooh, and the turn, it sucks, man. It's an ace. Blind on blind here. I would raise my good aces pre-flop, and then I would check most of my weak ones on the flop. This is his card. It's not a card that's good for me. I have no equity. Whatever. I'll just give this up, man. I check. River, it's also good for him. It's a queen. It's just not a spot where my story makes sense. It's a bad run out for me. So I check. Expect him to have a pair, maybe king high. He shows 10-8. 10 high. The 8 plays. Man, dude, what, dude? Oh, this hand, man, I almost told my editor to delete that one, but I show every hand, even the rough ones. You can't make this spot up, bro. I lose 10 high in the main. I feel sick. And then I pick up king, queen on the button, and this is a massive hand in this tournament. I love playing hands in position. I call it a flop, king, 10-6, 2 diamonds. I smash it, dude. Top pair, amazing. But my opponent did open under the gun, and he c-bets 3,000. Fine by me, I will call and continue in position. Now, the turn is the 3 of diamonds, and I have the king of diamonds in my hand. The flush gets there, but I have a beautiful redraw. I still like my hand, and I like it even more when he checks, dude. Amazing. But there's no reason for me to bet my hand here. My opponent still has a strong range. Let's check back and get him on the river. River, think, the perfect card, man. The king of hearts. Money, man. I already loved my hand, and now I make trips. It's too good to be true. He checks again. It's time for some value. He could still have a king. King jack, king 9 suited. He can still have pocket aces, pocket queens, you know. He still has good hands in his range, so I go big. I pot it for value. 14,000. I've made some mistakes today, but this hand here with trip kings, I win this pot. I get this value bet paid. I'm fine. I'm cooking in the main event, and that 10 million could be mine. He thinks, he calls. Yes, I flip over my hand. It's a winner. The dude has ace king of spades. What? You gotta be kidding me, man. That's stupid, bro. Another value bet where my opponent somehow has better. I pick up pocket 8s right away and I raise under the gun. I still can't believe I lost that hand, man. What is that? And after that disaster with trip kings, it's okay. I still have 105,000 chips in the main event, but I peaked at 180, and now I've lost so much since then. I'm just not feeling great. I throw in the shades, I try to switch up the vibe, and the big blind defends. Pocket 8s, here we go. Flop king 9-3. It's under the gun versus big blind. I have a huge range advantage. Let's bet here. We got a good spot. I bet 2,200. He calls. Okay, turn deuce. This is a check. I don't want to bluff this hand. I can bluff with much better hands. And the river is a 9. Okay. And he checks again, dude. Okay, I got a good chance to win here. My 8s could definitely be good. I check. And he has king 10. Wow, man. He just has another hand. These dudes are not getting crazy value from me, but somehow I'm running into made hands. I've been through a lot in my poker life, so I take a deep breath and I'm determined. I still have 100K, and in the big blind, I find a nice little hand. 6-5 offsuit, and I have massive potential here. Flop, ace, 4-3. Open ender. Ooh, it's a nice rainbow board. So I'm drawing to the coconuts. It checks through on the flop, and the turn, bing. Isn't that a beautiful sight? That is lovely. I have the nuts. I have this super big straight. And the guy with the big stack, he leads out. He bets 3,000, and we're deep. We're really, really deep here in the main. So I decided to raise. I need to build a pot versus 2-pair, top pair, really start driving in money versus sets. These big hands get a cooler going, and out of nowhere, I wasn't even expecting this. The guy who raised under the gun jams. He jams in the rest of his chips, 24,000. I double checked. Yep, that's the coconuts. I snap, and oh baby. Dude, my opponent has ace jack. He has 1 pair, no outs. There's nothing to fear, and boom, the main event dream is back on. I have 135,000 chips on day 2. We're deep into day 2 of the main now. Couple levels away from day 3, and I fold, and now I have ace queen. This dude raises. There's a couple levels left today. Honestly, I'm under the weather. I've been battling. Some hands have been good, some hands have been bad. My mindset is I want to play tight, aggressive, and find the bag for day 3. Case in point, I re-raise. I choose a bigger size than normal with ace queen. I just want to use a tight, aggressive strategy pre-flop, and we take it down. Let's go. Now I raise pocket 10s from under the gun. This guy has a huge stack. He sat down. He's making fun of me, making fun of my camera, saying I'm not a good player. This guy wants to play pots versus me. He calls in the cutoff, and we see a flop of ace 5 deuce. Easy check from me with this hand out of position, and our opponent acts quickly. He snap checks basically. Happy to see that, and the turn is the 8 of spades. Now I check again, makes sense with my hand. He fires 5,000. I'm not going anywhere. Let's see a river. I call. River, 7 of spades. The backdoor flush comes in. I really don't want to face a big bet here, and the man fires. He loads the clip. 12,000. Ooh, it's a nasty spot. He could have an ace that check back flop. People do that all the time. You could get there with backdoor spades, pocket 7s, pocket 8s. These hands all make sense. I hate my cards as a call. I need him to be bluffing with like jack 10 or queen 10. I think I block more of his bluffs than value. He seems aggressive though, but I believe him here. I make the fold, and I actually think this is a good fold. And right away I pick up ace 9 in the big blind. Middle position raises and the small blind calls. Now you could call, go to a flop, but this is a nice bluffing candidate. I can get better aces to fold like ace 10 or ace jack. It's just a nice hand to be aggressive with here. And look at the solver. The solver does choose this region to bluff with pre-flop, so I kind of like my play. I make it 12,000. This should get some respect. I'm attacking the dead money, and the original opener moves all in. The person I was attacking has it. We run into it. They jam for 50K. I like the attempt, but it's frustrating. We run into it. Now I'm blind on blind with my friend again here. He limps, and I have a pair of 5s. I'm for sure raising. I make it 5K to go, and he's in there. Flop king 9 6. It's not the best flop for me. He checks, and I check back. And hello, bink. I make a set. That's what I'm talking about. He checks again, and it's value time. I bet 5,500, and this dude is not a folder. River, jack of clubs. 26,000 in the middle. I for sure have the winner. He never has a flush or a bigger set. Maybe queen 10 gets there, but I'm not even worried about that. But here's the thing. This guy is weak. He checks again. For sure he has a weak hand. Like a 6, maybe pocket 7s, maybe ace high. He's super weak here. So here's a little play that I use in position sometimes when my read is that my opponent is super weak and aggressive. I bet tiny. It's almost like a block bet in position. Just a little annoying bet, a milker bet. I bet 5K. He calls, and I show my set. Hey, his hand, pocket 8s, pretty good read there. I thought he had a 6, pocket 7s. I was in the right region, feeling good. And then I find my favorite hand. I get moved to a new table. It's last level of the day. Let's get it. Let's bag. This guy raises from early position. Now, I love ace king, and I almost always 3-bet. I'm very aggressive, but let me set the stage. There are big stacks behind that are squeeze happy, and there's this guy. He just lost a pot. He has 10,000 chips left. He has 5 bigs. I think he's just gonna flick it in and reopen the action. So I just call my ace king from early position, setting like a little trap. Hopefully I can back raise. The big stack just calls, and then the guy with 10,000 chips, he picks up his chips, and I think he's gonna go all in. He just calls. Dude, he calls 4K off of 10K. It's so tilting, man. I'm like, oh, dude, just raise. And then we go 5 ways to a flop, and the flop is 9-7-5. So my plan just completely falls apart. I feel like an idiot, man. Just another example where I tried to make a play today, and I'm frustrated. I'm losing a little bit of confidence, but it's the last level. Let's find a bag, I make a nice bluff here on this ace high board with king queen. So dude, it's not the easiest day, but I'm battling. I'm in the trenches. Give me some credit. And then this is the key hand of my main event. I've fought all day, and now I find ace queen offsuit in late position in the cutoff. I raise to 4,500, and the button looks serious. He grabs 2 red chips and raises 10,000. He 3-bets. But it's a small size. It's a very, very small size. Listen to this. You can feel the tension. Last level of day 2, WSOP main event. Over half the field is eliminated. I want to prove to the poker world that I'm more than a content creator. I belong, man. I can play this game. With ace queen here, you can just call. You can take a flop, but out of position, a little bit tricky. I started this hand with 100,000, 50 bigs. I don't think he has ace king. I don't think he has a big hand at all. I think he's trying to ice slate with Jack 9, maybe some King 10, some Broadway stuff, suited aces. I just don't think he's that strong. My path to victory in this hand is aggression. I 4-bet. I turned my ace queen into a bluff. 27,000. Dude, if he folds, I'm cruising to a nice bag. Day 3, here I come. This is it. The moment. This is going to work. My moves will work. And my heart falls out of my chest. He reaches and makes it 60,000. I just feel like I suck at poker, man. I just feel like I'm really trash at the game right now. It's just so frustrating, man. Man, I'm losing confidence. My moves are not working. I'm punting. This is the lowest moment I've felt in this tournament so far. My head is spinning. I lose another hand, lose, and mercifully the day ends. I bagged 62,000 chips. I'm still alive for day 3, but my spirit is shattered. But the beautiful thing about poker is you just need a chip and a chair. Day 3. I'm feeling energized, rested. Watch me today. 9,700 players started and only 3,700 are left. I'm in this thing, man. Middle position raises to 5,500 and I have king queen off in the small blind. Today, I have a feeling my moves will work. I'd bluff. A 3-bet bluff to 16K. We get the snap fold. That's a nice first hand of the day. Let's go. And then ace king off falls in my lap. My favorite hand. I'm in the cutoff with the church. There's an open from the same guy I just bluffed, and now I'm gonna 3-bet for value. Notice the smaller size, I make it 13K in position. He calls, and we see the beautiful king 4-3. Hello. What a sexy board for ace king in a 3-bet pot. I bet, and look at me, I'm up to 90K in the main, but poker, just like life, is a wild ride. I'm in the big blind with ace 9 off, ace of hearts. The button opens, I defend, and we see a flop. Wow, heart, 8-5 deuce, wow. I flop the nut flush draw and 2 overs. I check to the razor. He bets 4,000. Now, I have a huge hand. I've won a few pots on day 3. I can feel my momentum building. $10 million up top, this is my chance. I'm feeling better, I'm ready to cook. I think about calling, but today I want to control the action. I want to be aggressive. I raised to 12,000. Good things can happen. I can win right now. We can play later streets. The only thing I don't want to happen here is for him to go all in. What a hard spot, man. Poker's hard, dude. And to be honest, man, my fucking life has been hard lately, dude. I've honestly tried to hide it from you guys on social media, YouTube. I've just tried to put one foot in front of the other, but man, I've gone through it the last couple years. Dude, it's just facts, man. I went through a divorce. It emotionally destroyed me. I lost half my money. I've been distracted. I've been trying to deal with other personal issues. You know, I've just been trying to figure out what the point of all of this is. Like, why are we on this planet? What is this? What is this life? What is this poker game? What is this all about? Why am I doing this? My poker has suffered. I've fallen apart in my quest. I haven't been studying. I'm not sharp right now. I just kind of suck, dude. I just feel like I kind of suck, man. I used to be good at poker, bro. Guys, a couple of years ago, I was playing at such a high level, studying every day. But right now, I just feel like fucking trash. I'm not gonna fold. I'm not gonna fold. I raised the ace of hearts. I hate that he jammed. I'm hoping he has queens. We're flipping versus that. Good luck me.